Cordial greetings to our classmates. Welcome to our discussion about the problems we identified in the previous piece. My name is Sandra Michel Castro Herrera. I am from the Foreign Languages 3 program. I am fourth semester and will be the moderator. First, my classmates Maria Fernanda will begin to socialize her presentation. Go ahead, classmates.
Hello, my name is Maria Fernanda Araujo Carrillo. I am a student foreign language. I am in the fourth semester. I will about the educational problematic. My observation English okay using and emerging in the talking about future lesson. The facts phase of the teachers delivery unlimited interaction opportunities creative challenge. Several students may lost and struggling to keep. According to Kratzen, monitor model, it's essential for input to be comprehensible. However, that's what the case area leading to decreasing motivation among students. Another issue was the lack of flexibility in addressing individual needs. Willing teacher then incorporates some visual eyes and interactive elements. The lesson was so structured and student and little room for personal engagement. This overlooked both social and emotional factors which likely impact of will student writing the information.
Okay, let's continue. Present the identification problem. Problematics in educational situation. A challenge in the educational context means RC when teaching superstitions as some students might be uncomfortable sharing personal beliefs due to cultural or religious reasons. This could limit participation and language practice opportunities. Enriching this requires sensitivity from the educator, who could provide alternative, less personal examples, allowing students to remain engaged without feeling exposed.
I did die after listening to the problems. It seemed to me that my colleagues Andres problem in the most entirety to have this debate on. Do you agree?
Okay, mate, I don't have any problems. That sounds perfect to me. Next, we will begin our debate on how to approach problematic educational situations in little learning. Today, we will focus on a specific challenge that associates with the teachers' supervision in the classroom. This topic can be sensitive as a student might feel unfortunate. Discussion personal benefiting due to cultural or religion reasons. This challenge limits opportunities for language practice, and students mix hold back from participation. As educators, it is crucial that we handle test discussions with sensitive and inclusivity in discussion. I will memorize the conversations and represent which potential situations that balance respect for student comfort with the need for engagement. Okay, now let's dive into some innovative situations and explore effective ways to approach the challenge. I will be cutting the question and we will discussing before videos, activities, recursos, and assessment methods that Could he make language learning more inclusive and engaging for all students? Okay, to address the situation, let's start with some innovative language learning activities. In your view, what activities could we use to help students engage in the discussions about super times without feeling comfortable or expressed?
Thank you. To tackle this sensitively, I propose using storytelling and role playing of our main activities. Instead of asking students to share their personal belief, we could have them invent fictional characters with superstition. For example, a student could create a character good as a naked test of belief. They can introduce their character to the class and explain with character beliefs in certain superstition without revealing and of their own belief. Another activity could be cultural detective role play where a student chooses a country and research on a superstition from a culture and they present a findings as in they read as expert from the culture discussing why the superstition might exist and what they signify. This approach allows students to practice language skill and learn about the foreign cultures and in a personal way.
Oh, I like those ideas, especially the cultural detective roleplay. That could be a great way to foster interest in diversity belief while keeping things objective. Okay, I think that another activity that could be interesting for students would be activities where students write a short story involve a characters encounters various superstitions. This allows them to explore the topic in the also their imagination, which can be particularly engaged. The co even illustrated their stories and present them to their peers, focusing on descriptive language to extend vocabulary and influence. Now, let's talk about resources. What specific tools and materials would you use to explore these activities and ensure they are accessible for all students?
To support these activities, I also help using interactive digital tools like Boot Creator, Story Viewer, or Canva. With Tencent tools, students can create digital story and visual to trade projects which help them express ideas but focusing on personal belief. This also allows them to practice both written and presentation skill in a fun way. In addition, we could show short videos about superstition, how they work, teaser videos, go sources from education platform or even YouTube, featuring short, cultural rebel story no, or anime explanation, visualize like the world, such a contest beyond breaking student or charity belief.
Those are great resources. I especially like the idea of video to provide context in a safe, no problem, no personal way. I think that using a tool like Padlet could work really with her. With Padlet, students can anonymously share their fictional superstition or uncommons on outer characters. This can encourage more reserved students to participate and help build a sense of collaboration in a low pressure environment. This setup will support anonymity will still foreign interactive learning. Two resources are ideal for promoting engagement. Okay, now let's discuss assessment. How will you support evaluations the impact of teaching activity on student language learning?
For assessment, I would recommend using formative process-based assessment to measure language skill rather than personal sharing. For instance, on an assessment method could be having a student present their stories or fictional characters, focusing on vocabulary using and speaking fluency. This will allow us to ancestral language proficiency without basis personal belief. Another effective assessment could be peer feedback for where the student provide constructive feedback on author's story. The goal focus on clarity, vocabulary, and creativity, with goal encourage active listen and peer-to-peer learning.
Oh, I like to approach. It keeps the focus on language skills. Are there additional ways to evaluate students' comfort in engagement levels?
Absolutely, in subjects incorporating self-assessment checklist. After an activity, a student could feed out a brain reflection for quality rather than comfort. Engagements, language challenge. This will provide into their experience and help with a good activity if necessary. I will also consider on a sheet is for feedback, especially for students with my big culture in growth setting. This could be done every 5 weeks to see how they're feeling about the activities.
Great ideas. Self-assessments will definitely have us valuable insights into how the students are experiencing the class. It's also key way to encourage self-relations. Okay, to summarize, we live discussions on some tips for addressing the sensitive topic and like superstitions in the classroom. Be using storytelling and roleplay, we can engage student. I am no person, by but we have respect cultural and religious successive digital tools like book creator paddle and educational videos provide accessible resources that make text activity interactive and enjoyable. Finally, using formative assessments, peer feedback, and self-assessments allow us to coach student languages development and comfort in the supportive environment. So, thank you, Maria Fernanda, for participating joining me in the debate. I hope that these ideas inspire new approaches to language teaching that foster inclusion and respect. Let's also continue to creative learning space where and students feel safe and your role to participate.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to share these ideas and proposals I built on my employing creative activities and digital tools. We can promote inclusive and respectful participation that benefits all students. I hope that teaching suggestions are used and then together we can with a learning environment in which every student feel comfortable and motivation to learn. Thank you and guide for this enriched discussion.